I hope that's not ticking too loud. We have the timer going because we have a pizza in the oven. Hello. We went shopping today, and I came
Yay.
home with a new friend.
Oh boy.
This is, what's his name? Yalitza? He's a squishmallow bat with a lemon. They also had one that was orange, but I thought the lemon one was cuter. And I
Yeah.
couldn't justify getting two of them. One of them was expensive enough, even though they were like 30% off. But he's just too darn cute. I had to have him. And I did get him a friend. Where's my purse? Here's my purse. I got the little clip here. I I took the tag off. I don't remember his name, but I got him. I thought he kind of looked kind of piratey. I don't know if he's supposed to be a mushroom or a pirate or what he's supposed to be, but he's adorable. A little pink. I thought this was kind of like the bandana like a pirate would wear,
Yeah.
but it's polka dotted, so maybe he's a mushroom. I don't know. But it's a cute little bat. Had to have him. And he joined his little buddies here on the bat colony. The portable bat colony.
Yeah.
Everybody is always like, what do you do with all these bats? That's my portable colony. Got the main colony at home.
Yeah.
Let's see what else we get. I think the tag for that one was in here.
Probably.
Okay, the little one is called Cosimo. But there he is in a picture. Although in the picture they got, he's purple, but he's all pink.
Huh.
So I wonder why they made him purple in the picture.
Yeah, we finally made it to the mall
This
after.
edgy mushroom.
God damn.
I said he's either a mushroom or a pirate.
Yeah.
He's a mushroom pirate.
May as well.
Pirate shroom.
Oh boy.
What were you saying?
Yeah, we finally made it to the mall area. And that's where we got the majority of this is at the mall.
Yeah.
And I guess technically all of it was at the mall if you think about Five Below.
Well, yeah, Five Below they said is one of the outlier stores.
Yeah, so technically all of this came
So
from.
we went to the one Hallmark shop in the mall, and they gave me the current dream book with all the new ornaments. They gave it to me for free, which I thought was cool. How cute.
Huh.
It's a Yeti.
Hmm.
And I'll have to take a look at it. It looks like there's some pretty cool ones in here. They always have neat ornaments. And they said, is there anything we can help you find? And then I said, do you by chance have any postcards? They said, well, we have a few that feature West Virginia. I said, that's exactly what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
So I have one of Charleston, which is the capital. We have one that says the Mountain State. It's the 35th state to join the Union in 1863. The capital is Charleston. Ranks second in the nation for coal production. Tourism is the leading industry. Nearly 75% of the state is covered by forest. I can believe that. There's a lot of trees.
Yeah.
Covers 24,000 square miles with a population of about 1.8 million. So it's got a little map and the rafting and the is that rhododendron and is that supposed to be coal mining? Surprised they didn't put the Mothman on here.
Huh.
Anyway, there's that. And then on the back, it's got, state birds the cardinal, the flowers the rhododendron, the animal is the black bear, tree is the sugar maple, fruit is the golden delicious apple. I didn't know that. And state motto is Mountaineers are always free. I'm learning stuff about West Virginia. And I got one of the state bird, and it says cardinal is the state bird of 7 states, including West Virginia and Virginia. And I'm going to write on here, and Ohio.
Yeah.
Because these postcards are for a swap that I'm doing with a lady on one of the groups on Facebook. I forget what she's sending me, but I'm sending her some various bits and pieces from West Virginia and Ohio, since our location is kind of on the border. We're in Ohio, but if you just hop across the river, you're in West Virginia.
Yeah.
So And then West Virginia state butterfly is the monarch. As a result of a student campaign, the monarch butterfly was named the official state butterfly in March of 1995. So I thought that was a cool one. So I thought I would put those, and I've got some like yellow pages from the phone book that have some unique ads to Ohio or are a part of Ohio. I'm going to pull, if I can find it, the I voted Ohio sticker thing. Um, and I'm trying to think what other little gizmos I can put in there, stickers and what have you. Um, tomorrow, if I'm hoping it works out, we are hoping to go to the Mothman Museum, and also there's apparently a train museum in Gallipolis that I didn't know about, and they're having a steampunk festival tomorrow. So we're gonna hopefully, if I'm conscious, we will go. I haven't been to bed yet, and it's almost 8 o'clock at night. I got off work at 8 o'clock this morning, so yeah.
Oh boy.
I've been running pretty much nonstop for 8 hours. We picked up at Books a Million, right? Yeah. Books a Million. A couple, well, 4 packs of Cards Against Humanity expansions. This is the School Sucks pack. I'm just curious as to what it has in it.
Oh boy.
I love the game. It is so much fun.
Yeah.
Did you watch the video that I posted, or well, I shared, of the cat playing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was so funny.
That cat's a menace
Okay.
to society. I love it.
Oh no, the substitute teacher is blank.
An asshole. Because I've had some of those.
Being bad at school but good at microwaving burritos?
Yeah.
The answers to tomorrow's math test? Not doing my homework. Yeah, the substitute teacher is not doing my homework.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna like this one. The substitute teacher is farting in my sister's lunchbox and closing.
Yeah.
This is why it's so much fun. Is rejecting modern society and living life as a raccoon.
Why not?
Graduating from idiot university with a degree in stupid. Cheating.
Yeah.
Getting picked last. Barfing mustard? Oh, that's nasty. Okay, let's pick a different question. All right, which one of you kids has been typing blank into YouTube?
Uh-oh.
Being unable to learn because I am a pine cone? Throwing a water balloon full of horse pee at the teacher? Going to school naked? Boring stuff that nobody cares about. Oh, you're gonna love the next one.
Oh.
Okay. That's not fair. You can't give me detention for getting your getting your tongue stuck in a vacuum cleaner. I think maybe mine's stuck. I can't talk. Disappointing your parents? Can't give me detention for disappointing your parents. Okay.
I mean,
driving around town in a tank.
Yep. I would probably do that.
Paying Dad $5 to do my homework. All right, let's pick another question. What's pretty much the stupidest thing in the world?
Everything.
Everyone in class pooping their pants at the same time. That'd be pretty stupid.
Yeah. And weird.
You're going to love the last one.
Oh, shit.
Stealing a penguin and taking it home in your backpack. I don't know if that's so stupid.
That sounds cool.
Ditching school.
Yeah. A lot of people do that already.
Not knowing what a triangle is. Screaming, I'm a mosquito! And running around biting people. That sounds like something I would do.
Yeah.
Okay, last one. Hey kids, are you ready for the best summer ever? Welcome to camp. Hijacking the school bus and driving it straight to Six Flags. Being forced by the government to go to school for 8 hours a day.
I didn't think about it.
Okay, here's the last one. You're going to love this one.
Oh, shit.
Hey kids, are you ready for the best summer ever? Welcome to Camp Blank. Poop, 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 poop.
Yeah.
I had to count to make sure I got the right number of times. That's gonna be so much fun mixing those in. Thing is, they say family edition on the back, so you're gonna know
Yeah.
you're not getting regular cards, but that's okay. They're still funny, and they
Yeah.
will still. Better go get the pizza. They will still be a blast when we do
Yeah.
get to play. We don't really get to play hardly at all because with just two of us, you know who's putting the answers down. So it doesn't really work. You got to have a minimum of 3 people. So we try to wait until my brother's family comes down to play. You can tell I'm tired. I'm getting more of an accent. All right. Yay, pizza! All right, this is the Smarty Pants pack. You know why I didn't have any of these? Because I don't have the family edition.
Yeah.
We need to get the family edition at some point. Okay,
Yeah.
Smarty Pants pack. Question. Archaeologists now believe that ancient Egyptians worshipped blank.
Oh.
An authentic 250-year-old George Washington turd? So many poop jokes for family edition.
Sounds about right.
Intelligent kids such as myself. Plagiarism.
Sounds like fun.
How stupid the teacher is. Setting stuff on fire with your mind. Yeah, I could worship that.
Yeah. Pyrokinesis.
Okay. I am very smart. I'm currently reading a 500-page book about blank. Wearing glasses and sounding smart.
That's how nerds do
Sucking at sports.
it.
Shogurt. The yogurt that makes you tap dance.
What the hell?
Dead, dead, dead dinosaurs.
Oh boy.
Pronouns.
Yay.
Stress.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Hey, Mom. Can you sign this permission slip for Pingus Pungus, the god of ping pong?
Okay.
A gerbil-powered spanking machine.
Oh god.
This isn't the family edition?
That kind of sounds hot, honestly. Like, I mean, you don't have to do anything.
Getting my butt stuck in a black hole. Can you sign a permission slip for that?
I don't know. Can you?
Dandruff, the forbidden protein. I like this one. Golf 2. Now with swords.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, it would.
I
took a golf class and I hated it. It was just ridiculous.
After hitting the ball with your sword, you hit the person with the sword who came up with the idea.
What's the thing with swords? Because here, behold, I have pulled the sword from the stone. I am now the king of blank. Math camp.
Oh god.
Rectal thermometer.
Oh god.
The sun.
Yeah.
Separating a baby corn from its mother. I am now the king of angering the gods.
Yeah.
Oh, yuck. I don't like the next one. Okay. All right, class. Projects are due this Friday. And don't forget, you get extra credit for... Oh, really? Really? Former President Donald Trump.
Oh god.
You get extra credit for that? Sorry, not a Trump fan.
I'd fail the class instantly. Everybody in the class.
President of Chess Club?
Yeah.
Calculating the volume of a sphere. That actually makes sense.
Yeah.
No longer going to school because I already know everything.
Yeah.
Get extra credit for already knowing everything. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's put that on the top. I'm going to put these with the questions. Go ahead and combine them while we're at it.
Yeah.
Okay, Cards Against Humanity Family Edition, written by kids pack.
Oh god.
These ought to be interesting. These ought to be interesting. This game is just way too much fun. Okay, separate the questions. There's the questions. Mommy, there's a monster under my bed and he wants blank.
Blabbing innocent.
Intensely staring into a horse's butt. Having a dream about peeing and then actually peeing. Bathing in SpaghettiOs? Yeah. A water bottle that drinks people. Now, see, that one makes more sense.
Yeah?
He wants, you would think it would be
Yeah.
an object, and that would be an object. Oh, he wants evil walking pants.
Yes. That
A
must be
golf
the...
course full of landmines.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Mom's bad cooking. Dad's anger management problems. Or the goat man who lives in the basement.
Huh.
The monster under the bed wants the goat man that lives in the basement.
Oh, boy.
There's a romance blooming right there.
Yeah, better than Twilight.
Aha! It was Professor Plum in the library with blank. Wearing a monocle and talking like a fancy British man?
Huh.
A cow that farts cows. Jumping on a trampoline naked.
Oh, God.
Getting rickrolled. It was Professor Plum in the library getting rickrolled.
Yeah? That'd be fun.
Okay. My all-time favorite book is The Lion, the Witch, and blank.
Oh.
Vomiting with Style.
Oh, God. If that's what they're doing in Narnia, I don't know what the hell is going on.
Oh. The Lion, the Witch, and Wearing My Mother's Bra.
Oh, God.
Not having a future to look forward to because the planet is dying. Well, that's a little bleak.
Makes sense, though.
Leaving the door open while pooping. The Lion, the Witch, and Kyle's glistening abs.
Oh, God.
Who's Kyle?
I don't know.
Why are his abs glistening?
No idea.
Is this something I need to check out?
Maybe.
No, Josh may not come over. He has yet to apologize for blank. Tears, pain, death, and destruction. Chicken nuggies!
Oh, boy.
Having an emotional breakdown. Creepy Jim, a 45-year-old man who lives in a pine tree.
Oh, God.
Mystery meat. Yeah, you should apologize for mystery meat. Getting beaten up by a kangaroo. He has yet to apologize for rubbing butter all over my body. Or pooping on the lawn and lighting it on fire and dancing around the flaming poop. Those were supposedly written by kids.
Oh, boy.
Kids do not know about those things. Are they striking me extra funny because I'm super tired? Or are they really just that funny?
I don't know.
Because, man, I'm thinking they're hysterical. Okay, and then we got the Scary Pack, which I guess is a regular version and not a family edition version.
This ought to be good.
And this one, it says it comes with a poster.
Huh.
Which is why it was $2 more.
Yeah,
Okay, let's see what the poster looks like. Fall 2022. Scary poster.
Damn.
2 of 3, apparently. Cards Against Humanity. You will become your parents.
Oh, God.
Scared yet?
Eh.
You're going to be like me.
An old...
Because if you end up like your other parent...
I'm just going to kill myself right then and there. Because there is...
You can leave.
Yeah.
You're going to be like him. You can leave. I don't want you being like him.
Either that,
all right.
Or being an old, crinkly geezer who just sits there and looks at Cards Against Humanity all day.
I just read this answer card and...
Oh. Oh, this ought to be good.
kind of goes with this, though. Anne screamed. On her mirror was a message scrawled in blood. I am blank.
Oh.
Serving a man his own testicles on a sizzling fajita platter. A CD of haunted house sound effects. These are a different texture on the card, too. I am skulls and spider webs and shit.
Yeah.
I am night, the scariest half of the day.
Yeah.
I am getting disemboweled. I am crawling all over the walls and ceiling like a dumbass. Tonight on Murder Files, an ordinary man driven to kill by blank. Realizing mom and dad are now at an age where it wouldn't be that unusual for them to die. A cursed fleshlight that makes you rapidly age when you fuck it.
Oh, God.
The curves are at this batch. An iguana that says ooh la la in a threatening way. Ooh la la. Ooh la la.
Yeah.
An ordinary man driven to kill by awakening an ancient evil.
That sounds fun.
Human sacrifice.
Also sounds fun.
Yeah. A big misunderstanding involving decapitations. Okay. Guillermo del Toro is the master of supernatural horror, but even he is afraid of blank. Oh, this is a perfect answer. The current state of American democracy.
Oh, boy.
Well, I'm afraid of that.
Yeah,
It's a mess.
Anybody would be, honestly.
A gremlin who spanks your wonderful ass with a fly swatter.
Woo.
Chanting in Latin. Vagina dentata.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I think I'd be afraid of that too. I think I'm safe, she whispered, but then, out of nowhere, blank! The ghostly specter of a delicious 6-foot party sub that disappears when you try to take a bite. Testing negative for being alive.
That sounds fun.
Plus.
Oh, boy.
A mannequin that gets a little closer every time you look away. Well, that's like Weeping Angels, yeah. Agonizingly transforming into a trombone. Farting the X-Files theme. Okay, last question card. Oh shit! Blank coming out of Jumanji.
Oh.
Having unprotected sex with the blob. That doesn't make any sense.
That'd be weird.
Knowing a bit too much about serial killers. Putting the lotion on its skin.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fun when we add these to the mix.
Yeah.
We had fun when we created our own. Of course, only a few people would understand those.
Yeah.
The people who created them with us.
Yeah.
And we don't see them anymore.
Yeah. They either left or we left. Neither way.
Yeah, no, I don't think any of us are there anymore.
Yeah.
We used to play with a couple people when we worked at WIS. The one girl's in New Hampshire. Mia.
Yeah.
And then Sydney Andrew. They. Was Sydney gender fluid too?
I think so. I think she was. So listeners,
because I met her as Sydney, and then she switched over to being called Andrew. So I don't know. I don't know if she was gender fluid or if she was trans or what the deal was, but I know her as Sydney.
Yeah.
They're different size cards too. Look at that.
Oh damn.
The regular ones are smaller than the family ones. They're not going to mix very well then. Don't care. I'm going to mix them anyway.
Yeah.
Going to mix them anyway. All right. So, shall we taste the pizza? We are having Chuck E. Cheese pepperoni pizza. Um, apparently, well, on the back there's a little maze you can do, and you can, if you have one close, you can cut out the little coupon and take it with you and get 500 free tickets with any food purchase.
Hmm.
But I don't know where there's a close one.
Yeah.
So we will not be using that.
Yeah.
Visit youtube.com/Chuck E. Cheese for more fun activities.
Hmm.
5 nights at Chucky's. Oh.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, there was almost a lawsuit going on because Chuck E. Cheese did something similar at Five Nights at Freddy's
well,
at one point.
5 Nights at Freddy's is basically
Yeah.
taking the whole Chuck E. Cheese concept
Yeah.
and running with it, making it a horror movie
Yeah.
and game and what have you.
Yeah. But honestly, I think FNAF is better anyway because Chuck E. Cheese got rid of the animatronics a long time ago,
Yeah,
and they just
it
went
was
on.
fun without that. I mean,
Yeah, and there was at least one or two locations left that still had the original animatronics, but they were gonna get rid of them anyway. Like later, and I was
bring the
watching,
pizza closer.
and I was watching some guy
Watch
do it.
out. Whee! Trying
Yeah,
to not bash it on your head. Do I have a pair of scissors?
no idea.
Yeah, those, but I don't want to. I don't want to use it. We'll just break it in half.
Yeah,
We'll tear it apart. That's what hands are for. Ooh, just tear a chunk off and take a bite. Have a chunk.
yeah,
We're professional here.
yeah.
Far from it as possible.
Oh, she smells good.
Yeah, I wouldn't know. Remember, my nose doesn't work.
Yeah,
I'm trying to remember what Chuck E. Cheese tasted like. It's been.
yeah.
Did we ever taste when you were little?
I remember one at least,
I mean,
but
we're looking at probably 20 years since I've been to one.
yeah,
At least.
yeah. I kind of remember somewhat being at some pizza place that may have resembled it if it wasn't exactly Chuck E. Cheese.
No, it would have been Chuck E. Cheese because they took over all the showbiz locations.
Yeah.
And it would have been the one in Springfield.
Mm,
I wonder if it's even there anymore.
I don't know.
The majority of the locations are gone.
Yeah.
There's only a few around anymore. But that one was always busy.
Yeah.
Every time I ever went, they were busy. Yeah, this is just a standard pizza. It's nothing special. I was thinking it might bring back some nostalgia or something, but nah,
Yeah.
it's just pepperoni pizza.
Yeah.
It's fine. I mean, it's been what? At least 8 hours since we ate, so
Yeah.
like, yeah, let's have some dinner.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder how true it is. Some of the rumors that are going around about Chuck E. Cheese, how they would basically take some of the uneaten pizza and put it in other pizza.
I don't think they could legally do that.
Yeah.
Health department would be like, nope, shut me down.
Yeah. Although I'm sure there will be some
I
locations
think
that.
that's just a urban legend.
Yeah. Though there might be one or two that would do it because people are insane.
This is fine.
Yeah.
I remember them having more of a hand tossed crust rather than a thin crust,
Mm.
but I might be remembering it wrong. Like I said, it's probably been 20 years.
Mm.
I know that right after we got engaged, We went to Chuck E. Cheese for lunch, and then we went and got our like engagement pictures and stuff done.
Mm.
Those were actually pretty good pictures. I had to stand on a box because he was so much taller than me. I had to stand on a box so that we were closer in height and we could both be in the frame. Well, he was what, 6'6", so and I'm 5'8". I mean, he was quite a bit taller.
Yeah.
What, like 10 inches or something?
Mm.
My brain is having trouble with math today.
Yeah.
Well, I think if we ever get this one again, we need to doctor it up.
Yeah.
This is too plain.
Yeah, it's like every other pepperoni pizza I've ever had,
Yeah.
honestly.
It's basic. Basic, basic. Okay. We also went to Five Below. And I went a little crazy when I found they had a whole bunch of different boba teas.
Hmm.
Okay, this one and this one are both based on Sanrio characters. I guess it's supposed to be Asia.
Hmm.
Asia. Boba milk tea. This one is brown sugar Hello Kitty.
Hmm.
And this is Machi Karopi. And then we got where's the other bag? There it is. I got it behind me and I'm having trouble. I'm not ready for that yet. Okay, that's that brand. That's this brand. Trying to do brands together when I can. Okay. So then we got, I guess it's Pokas?
Hmm.
Taiwan Classic Bubble Tea. This one is Honeydew with Tapioca Pearls. And this is Thai tea with tapioca pearls. Thai tea, I think they use like condensed milk, sweetened condensed milk. Okay. This is the same brand, but it's Popping Boba
Hmm.
by Pokas. Taiwan Classic artificially flavored mixed berry hibiscus tea. Ooh, I like hibiscus tea. It's got a pretty purple can. This one is strawberry dragon fruit oolong tea. This one is peach oolong tea. And last but not least, mango passion fruit green tea. So what one should we try? We're obviously not drinking all of them tonight.
Hmm.
Which one should we try tonight?
No idea.
Let's. I want to try the mixed berry hibiscus. Shake well before use. Refrigerate after opening. Store in a cool, dry place. Avoid direct sunlight. Precipitation may occur. Yeah, it's been raining all day. Precipitation may occur.
Yeah.
I think they mean condensation. Did I shake it enough? Is
No
it gonna
idea.
spew all over me?
Oh shit. If it
The
does
coffee
roll.
I opened this morning went all over, and my whole hand was covered in coffee. Even though it said to shake it before drinking. Okay, this, what was this? Mixed berry hibiscus. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. It's less tea tasting than regular tea.
Hmm. Yeah.
It's floral and fruity, and it's nice. I like
Yeah.
that. And somewhere down in the bottom is tapioca pearls, most likely,
Yeah.
because that's what makes it bubble tea.
Hmm. Yeah.
You don't look convinced.
Eh.
I guess it's more my thing. I love boba tea.
I'm just not big on tea in general, no matter what it is.
Well, like I said, this one's less tea tasting
Yeah.
because it's the hibiscus.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh God, this one.
I'm almost afraid of this one. We found pickle flavored cotton candy. Because apparently everything has to be pickle flavored now.
Yeah, apparently.
Apparently the company is Chocolate Storybook.
Hmm.
Pickle cotton candy. Ingredients: sugar, natural flavors, silicon dioxide, blue 1, yellow 5.
Hmm.
Yeah. Servings 2 per container. Serving size half package. Calories 100. Yeah, because you're eating nothing but sugar.
Yeah.
That's all cotton candy is spun sugar
Yeah.
and flavoring. And maybe some color.
Oh.
Well, clearly it's been colored because it's bright green.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want that big a piece, but have a chunk. What if it's gross?
I'm getting a smaller piece.
Yeah, good idea. Let's get a smaller piece.
It kind of has that dill smell of a dill pickle. So at least the smell is there. Yeah,
Do you taste anything?
a
I
little
mean,
bit.
other than sugar?
A little bit.
Very little. Maybe a little bit of an aftertaste is pickly.
Yeah.
Oh, dang, I'm almost disappointed it didn't taste more like pickle.
Yeah.
I saw a video the other day from Wildcat Nation where she went to Sonic and got the Dr. Pepper with the pickles in it. And I thought, you know what? Just give me the pickles. I'm not a fan of Dr. Pepper and I don't drink anything carbonated anymore anyway.
Yeah.
But that has got to be odd.
Yeah.
Because Dr. Pepper to me tasted odd anyway. But to add pickles to it, that's got to be somewhat strange. I don't know. I don't understand the fascination with pickle lately.
Yeah.
I think the sweetness of the sugar takes away the flavor of the pickle.
Mm.
There's a little tiny bit there, but you gotta have a great big piece of it in your mouth to taste it.
Mm.
Oh well. We tried it. I'm glad we didn't get a whole bunch of other flavors,
Yeah.
especially when this was like a $3 container.
Yeah.
That doesn't even taste like anything, really.
Yeah.
Oh, darn.
Yeah, that's the
I was
problem.
afraid of it because I thought, oh, it's going to be awful, but you can't really taste the pickle that much.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, as well as all these places.
Uh,
Oh, fuck.
do not drink the boba tea after the pickle stuff. Ugh. That was a bad move. Apparently, there was some pickle flavor there because that. No. No. Okay, and we picked up 2 candy bars while we were at the Hallmark store. This Hammond's company has tons of flavors, apparently. We had tried about, 4 or 5 different ones previously. So today I picked up bourbon pecan pie and lemon meringue.
Hmm.
I want to say these are like 3 something a piece. 2 something a piece. That looks a million. That's Five Below. I must have put that that receipt in my purse, and I'm not digging that out right now.
Yeah.
It was either $2.49 or $3.49. They were expensive,
No.
but they're usually pretty darn good. So bourbon pecan pie is milk chocolate with bourbon pecan caramel filling. That's right up my alley.
Yeah.
And then the lemon meringue is white chocolate with lemon meringue filling.
Hmm.
Again, right up my alley. I love lemon meringue pie.
Yeah.
Come on now. Open. Open. Ugh. Okay, these were $2.69, but if you bought 2 of them, you saved 40 cents. So you got 2 for $5. Here's a half, and here's a half. White chocolate to me tends to be awfully sweet, so I hope that there's enough lemon flavor to cut through it.
Hopefully. Because in a way, I'm more of a dark chocolate person. And white's okay.
Ooh, it does have a good lemon flavor.
Hmm.
Yeah, they got that right. It's got a really, it does taste like lemon meringue pie.
Yeah.
It's got a real good lemon flavor. And for the most part, we've had good luck with their candy bars.
Hmm.
I'm going to set that one aside for the moment. Woo! That little bit was a little bit tart. $3.49. There's a price tag on there. By golly.
Yeah, and in addition to all these places, we also went in Spencer's and Hot Topic and
Oh, we had a good time just looking around.
yeah, what was the first place? That place that had
Cardinal Market that had all the like West Virginia crafted stuff.
yeah, and then there was somewhere else kind of similar to that.
Shipwreck something or other.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple places that basically had stuff from various vendors from this one's the bourbon pecan. They had vendors from the local area that did West Virginia stuff.
Yeah. Decent amount of Mothman too.
Yeah. But their goal is Mothman Museum tomorrow, I hope.
Yeah.
I need to clear stuff off my phone so I can try to record a little bit, maybe.
Mm.
At least do a little bit with the statue. Smack its butt. Apparently, it's a thing to smack the butt of the Mothman statue. I don't know. I've seen several things mentioning it lately. Of course, I have this idea for a junk journal featuring cryptids, and one of them being Mothman.
Yeah.
Well, that's local for us, so it's going to be fairly easy to get stuff for it. And I want to do Bigfoot, and that's pretty easy to get stuff for him. But I also want like the Jersey Devil and Loch Ness Monster and the Wendigo and whatever other ones that I can get people to send me stuff about. I was looking on Etsy and they have some really neat stuff, but it's really expensive. And I get it. A lot of that stuff is handcrafted, but a lot of it is they bought a bolt of fabric and they're selling you like 23 inches of fabric because that's where the design repeat is for $10. And I'm like, I don't even get a whole yard for $10. I don't know. It seemed a little high for me. Anyway, I'm just looking at the moment and I'm, interested in various other cryptids and I want to do like sections for each one if I can get enough stuff. I just don't know that I can justify spending that kind of money on something just for fun.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, yeah, I bought a stuffed bat, a squishmallow, but to me, that's different. I can say, well, it's a tangible thing,
Yeah.
and it's part of my collection.
Yeah.
The junk journal right now is just a concept.
Yeah.
And for the Bigfoot part, I looked up what size Bigfoot's foot is, and I surprisingly found an answer. Apparently, it's 24 inches long by 8 inches wide, which seems awfully narrow.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, my foot's probably close to 6 inches wide, but only half as long. And I'm like, I don't know. That seems a little strange to me. The numbers don't feel right. But would it be normal to have the width of your foot be roughly a third the length? In which case, my foot should be a whole lot bigger. Maybe I am Mrs. Bigfoot.
No
I
idea.
got big feet.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to for one of the pages make a Bigfoot foot that I could fold it in half and then that would go like in the middle of the signature and then fold the toes and the heel in to make it like a flip out. And of course it would be full of Bigfoot paraphernalia. What should I do for Mothman?
No idea.
His eyes, I guess, maybe? Because the eyes are the one thing everybody talks about, the red eyes.
Yeah.
If I could find some like red holographic paper, I could maybe cut out Mothman eyes. I'll have to think about that one. Because what else is going to make it Mothman? Jersey Devil. I'm trying to find somebody who has a goat so that they can have their goat put footprints on some couple of sheets of paper so that I could have Jersey Devil tracks. I've got ideas. It's just, figuring out how to make it happen. Anybody got a goat? Apparently, my one supervisor's neighbor has a goat. So I was told to ask her to ask the neighbor if they could have their goat walk on some paper. Like, yeah, sure. Somebody I don't know. I'm going to ask them. Of course, how's that different from me just now saying, anybody got a goat?
Well, that's the same thing with asking that guy at Red Lobster about the piece of paper.
But that, no, not exactly. Because, I mean, that's something he works with every day. So I got the fish and chips at Red Lobster for lunch. And it came on this thin, like tissue paper it was laying on the plate, and then to represent how, like, in the UK, it used to be served in newspaper. And this is all like facts about Red Lobster. So, like, 1968 is when the first one was opened in Lakeland, Florida, and there's a little blurb about that. So it's like little articles. It's like a little mini newspaper. And I asked him, I said, would it be possible if I could get a couple sheets of this paper? He says, I will ask. And he brought me back 3 sheets. So this is going to somehow go into the journal. I don't know if it's going to be a page. It's very thin and delicate. I think it will be better used it as like decoupage it onto something else, because then the paper itself is just going to like fade away and you'll just have the print. I think that may be what I do, or it will be used in some collage. But he gave me 3 pieces so I can play with it. And there's a little word search, and I mean, I thought it was cool, and I thought it was just neat looking paper. Well, I took the tray liner from KFC that one time because it was cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gathering random materials. First thing we did this morning was go to the post office so I could mail a trade. A lady was wanting to trade stickers with people because I have a whole bunch. I'm kind of looking for this style of sticker. I'm willing to trade you an envelope full of stickers if you send me an envelope full of stickers. So I sent her an envelope full of stickers. So that went out in the mail today, and she put hers out in the mail yesterday, she said. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be fun to open. And I have a couple people who say they're going to send me some stuff about Bigfoot, so that'll be cool. Somebody said they had a Bigfoot book that they were going to try to send me some images from. Although they said they were going to send me pictures of the image of the book, and I haven't gotten that yet. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gathering stuff for somebody else who was wanting like postcards and stuff from Ohio and West Virginia. So that'll be fun. I don't remember what they're sending me. Where's my phone? It's over here. Maybe I can find out. Haha. I really don't remember what the trade was. Oh, Wildcat Nation's got another video up. She seems to be the one that they like to tell me about. Let's see. Where? Oh, she's just gonna send me a surprise, whatever. She says I'll put together an envelope of goodies and send it out. So I'm gonna have goodies coming from North Carolina. Woohoo! Where's the? I'm not gonna look it up now. I forget where the other one was coming from. I've been places all over the country. It's so much fun. I'm having a good time. Just trading things back and forth. I have been lucky that people actually have been following through on their trades. I've made a couple offers with people. Hey, I've got the thing you said you want. You know, contact me. We set up a trade. And then I never hear from them again. Somebody wanted pink stuff. I've got all kinds of pink stuff I could send. Never heard from them. And I'm like, well, I guess they don't really want it. And yet they were posting it again today that they wanted pink stuff. And I'm like, you never responded to me. My pink stuff not good enough? I don't know. Ooh, now I understand the popping. I got one of the bubbles and it just went. Yeah, and it barely even barely touched my tongue and it just went poof. All right, so do we have anything else that we need to taste while we're sitting here?
Not that I know of.
I mean, we could dig more stuff out, but I think we need to finish our pizza and I need to get some sleep.
Man.
Is this going to be another 24 hours before sleep thing? At the rate
Probably.
it's going, I mean, it's almost 9.
Yeah.
I got up at 10:30. It's probably going to be close to 24 hours.
Yeah.
I was so tired last night. It was ridiculous. And the client kept saying, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "No, just tired." It's like, "Why are you so tired?" I was like, "Well, I woke up, and instead of getting up right when I woke up, I laid there and I ended up falling back to sleep, and the alarm woke me up. And every time the alarm wakes me up,
Yeah.
I'm just dragging the rest of the day.
Yeah.
So I should have gotten up when I woke up at like 10 instead of laying there and letting myself fall back to sleep.
Yeah.
It was ridiculous. But Red Lobster was good. We enjoyed that. We only get to go there like maybe once a year, so
Yeah.
it's too far away and it's too expensive.
Yeah.
Although price wise, really, it wasn't out of line for if we would have gone somewhere else.
Yeah.
We didn't spend any more there than we did going to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I think we spent less.
Hmm. I think we got more too.
Oh, we got a lot of food.
Yeah.
Of course, having the free chocolate cake was good.
Yeah.
So he got shrimp my way or shrimp your way, shrimp something
Yeah. Three
some way.
shrimps.
3 kinds of shrimp. You got the shrimp and scallop parmesan scampi,
Yeah, the newer one.
which is one of the new items. The
The red.
regular shrimp
Yeah.
scampi,
And the Alfredo, I think it
and
was.
the
The
shrimp
linguine.
and was it shrimp and crab or shrimp and lobster? Shrimp and something Alfredo.
I think it was shrimp linguine Alfredo or something like that.
Shrimp and green. Wasn't there like crab or something on there too?
Nothing I
Or was
know
I
of.
imagining things?
I mean, if it is, probably in the pasta, but
I
I
probably imagined it.
probably. Oh, that wouldn't sound
It was the
bad.
shrimp linguine.
Yeah.
And then I got the fish and chips, which that cod was so good. It was perfectly breaded, perfectly golden brown. It was so good. And then I got a extra with the scampi, the regular scampi, because I can't go to Red Lobster without getting scampi.
Yeah.
And of course, we loaded up on biscuits because God, those biscuits are so good.
Yeah.
Um, and they were so flavorful. There was so much garlic and butter. They were just oozing, and they were soft and pillowy. They were perfect biscuits.
Yeah.
So often biscuits tend to be dry, but these were perfect. They nailed them.
Yeah.
And then for dessert, I had a free dessert for a birthday left, and so we got the chocolate wave. Rich and decadent, and it was warm and gooey, and oh, was it good!
Yeah.
And the ice cream was just right to go with it.
Yeah.
Although he ate most of the ice cream, I'm sitting there scarfing the cake down. He's scarfing down the ice cream.
Yeah.
Just plain vanilla, but okay. It was good. I loved it.
Yeah.
I was craving chocolate cake, so that hit the spot. That's really what I wanted.
Mm.
I mean, the vanilla bean cheesecake sounded good, but it would have been just a little tiny sliver.
Yeah.
And I knew that the chocolate wave was really what I wanted. I forget what the other option was. Brownie or something?
Probably.
I don't know. But we had a choice off the 3 things, so we got the chocolate wave. Yeah, that's the good one. That hit the spot. Then we went over to Five Below, and then we went into the mall. And, it was a nice day. We had a good time.
Yeah.
We stopped at Auntie Anne's Pretzels and got lemonade to drink. I'm not a soft pretzel person, so I wasn't
Yeah.
interested in a pretzel. And that we had recently eaten, so
Yeah.
didn't really want anything to eat at that moment. But we definitely were needing a drink by then
Yeah.
because we'd already done about half the mall.
Yeah. A lot of the stores were hot.
The stores were very hot. They had this little place, and it was closed, of course, but they had these I think was there 4 or 6
I think
they had these animals that you could ride on. Not real animals, but like little motorized animals that you could ride on. I wanted to ride the purple dinosaur so bad. There's a cute purple triceratops. I almost said tricera Tyrannosaurus triceros. I was trying to put Tyrannosaurus and Triceratops together. That's why I was having trouble saying it. Triceratops is a purple Triceratops. See, I'm doing it again. I can't say it. And it was the cutest thing. And I wanted to ride it so bad. I don't know if I was too big for it or not. Said it could go 300 pounds, though.
I could definitely ride one
You
of
could have
those.
done it.
Yeah.
But it was also $5 for 5 minutes. I'm like, no. I'm sure it's for the upkeep and stuff, but
Yeah.
wasn't doing them any good with it being closed.
Yeah.
And they had another one that had these like motorcycle looking things that lit up, and there are several people riding those around in the mall.
Yeah.
And they also have a train.
Which I'm surprised still worked.
Oh,
Because that
I was
was.
happy to see the train.
Yeah.
We never did ride it,
Yeah.
but I was happy to see it was still there. Of course, I mean it's been several years since we've been to that mall,
Yeah.
and the last time we went, we were like, "Oh, look at the train! It's so cute." I'm surprised it was still there.
Yeah.
But yeah, they had this older man just with his little engineer cap driving it around, and he, makes the circuit of the mall. And you could do the same thing with these animals. They had a cow and I think an elephant.
Hmm.
There was either 4 or 6 different ones sitting there. I think there was. I want to say there were 6. I think one of them might have been a lion. Trying to remember. I don't know. I
Yeah.
was just so infatuated with that dinosaur. I wanted to ride that dinosaur.
Yeah.
Or at least get a picture of it, of
Yeah.
me with it. God, that would have been a laugh and a half if I would have ridden that thing. It was too funny. It was just too funny. I'm just a big kid.
Mm.
We spent forever in that toy store talking to that guy.
Yeah.
That he was, I don't know if he was like the manager or what, but man, we stood there and talked to him forever.
Mostly about music.
Mostly, yeah, music and comedians.
Yeah.
Because we were really enjoying the music playing.
Yeah.
And I asked him about something and they didn't have it. And he said, we're supposed to be getting them in next week. I'm like, well, the mall's almost an hour away. So we, probably won't be back right away. But,
Yeah.
something, I'd like to get a hold of.
Yeah, that's the thing. Even those stores that you think would have them, like Spencer's or Hot Topic, they didn't
Nobody
have
had
them.
it.
Yeah, no one in the mall had what we were looking for.
There's something called Teddy Bear. And they're these little, like, zombie bears. And they're kind of in like a blind bag type situation. And I think they're like coffin shaped boxes. I saw them on my Facebook feed for months at Five Below. Five Below didn't have any. I said, yeah, of course, finally get over here and you don't have them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had several people come in and asking about them. And we went in this toy shop and they had all kinds of blind bag stuff. And I asked the guy if he had them. He says, no, I've been looking for them. I said, well, I knew Five Below had them. That's how I found out about them because they keep popping up in my Facebook feed. He said, yeah, I was just over there a couple days ago and they didn't have them. I said, you were just over there. I said, you're probably the one they were mentioning. Because they said somebody had just been over here a couple days ago looking. He's like, yeah, probably. I've been looking for them. He says, I'm real excited that they told us we were getting them and hopefully they're coming next week.
Mm.
Unfortunately, I'm not going to be here next week.
No.
But that's absolutely something I would have thought Hot Topic would have, and they didn't.
Yeah.
Spencer's, on the other hand, they had even more adult product than what I remember when I was a kid. We used to think it's so funny to go in and sneak to the back of the store so we could see the vibrators and stuff. God, we were crazy as kids. We just thought it was the coolest thing to sneak back there and take a look.
Yeah.
Man, the whole back half of the store was basically a porn shop.
Yeah. Although for me, the only good things are the BDSM items. And if
You're a pervert.
if I were to get a dildo, I want a purple one because I think that's the one you get in like Saints Row. And just go around smacking people. Be like, hey, I got a dildo. Bam! Take that! I'm gonna send you flying to Alabama.
Oh, good lord, he's a weirdo.
I mean, if you can do it in Saints Row, I'm gonna be right in the toilet. All right. All right. This is the same Saints Row.
What?
This is the same Saints Row. You can play as a toilet in Saints Row 4. And somehow, some way, I don't know how, I don't know why, but that toilet can wield a dildo, and you can smack people with it in that game. This is why Saints Row is better than Grand Theft Auto. Even though it's basically the same game. Only more.
It's crazy or weird.
Yeah.
We already knew that.
Yeah.
You embrace your weirdness.
Yep.
We all have a little bit of weirdness anyway, so whatever.
Yeah.
We're just all weird in different ways.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it is.
Yeah. But you tend to express it a lot, especially when you're on my channel. Don't. Here we go with the. All right, my sinuses are telling me it's time to stop.
Oh boy.
We have gotten to the drippy nose part of the night. Set that over here. Okay. I guess this is as good a place as any to stop because we've gone through all the goodies we picked up today.
Yeah.
And I had way too much fun reading the cards for Cards Against Humanity. Some plays back a ways. What, like 2 years or something?
Probably.
2, maybe 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know. Way back. There is us playing Cards Against Humanity.
Yeah.
With my brother and sister-in-law.
Yeah.
And we were having way too much fun. And it's absolutely not safe for work.
It's not safe for life in some cases. God damn, some of the answers needing
Some
questions.
of the answers. Well, I mean, just from the family edition ones were really. You would think if it's called family edition, they'd be family friendly answers, but some of those I'm questioning.
Yeah.
Ugh. Can't breathe.
I blame Markiplier. I blame Ethan from Crank Gameplays, and I blame Tyler also from the Markiplier because they also played Cards Against Humanity.
But that they didn't write the things.
I still blame them because
Ornery.
Well, probably.
I do know that Boxu is on the way because that renewed yesterday, I think, and it says it's been shipped. I placed a Temu order, and Temu made me mad.
As they always do.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. I went in to look for something specific, and they were like, "Oh, well, if you order off of this page to a certain and collect a certain number of coins, you'll get like a $90 credit." Cool. I mean, I do order from them a lot. So I'm picking the things, and what they did was everything that I had in my cart was on this page. So I'm picking stuff, and I hit the $20 minimum, and it takes me to checkout. It wouldn't let me go back.
Huh.
It took me straight to checkout. I had to check out. I thought, oh, that must mean I've made enough to get. No, I was $3 worth of coins short. And then, of course, our internet went out right then.
Oh, boy.
So I couldn't get back in to add anything to my order
Yeah.
or place a second order, which, I mean, I would have had to pay another $20.
Mm.
And they didn't put any new stuff on the page.
Yeah.
And of course, everything I had just ordered, they, you know, took the thing marking that I had ordered off of there. And I'm just like, well, I don't even remember which things I had ordered.
Yeah.
And so I'm just, well, okay. So I felt a little mad because I would have made a bigger order to start with and probably have had enough to get the credit, but they wouldn't let me go back.
Yeah.
So I'm a little irritated with them over that
Yeah.
because, I mean, that really, it wasn't fair. They should have let me finish choosing what I wanted and let me make my order instead of, as soon as I hit that minimum, kicking me out of the page. And that was absolutely them, not me. I did not leave that page.
Yeah.
They took me out of the page. And I was going to make a bigger order to start with.
Mm.
So anyway, I'm a little irritated with Temu.
And 9 times out of 10, you never do just 20. You go to like about 100 or more
I
sometimes.
do not.
It always seems to be your
20
plan.
to 30 is what most of my orders have been lately.
Yeah.
I haven't been ordering that much lately.
Yeah.
And most of the things I ordered this time are either cryptid related or really cool pins.
Hmm.
Gee, that seems to be all my hauls lately. Stickers and pins.
Yeah.
But see, there was a set of patches that I had to order each patch individually that I would have added on to the order, but it wouldn't let me go back to do that. And they were all cryptids. It was like Flatwoods Monster and Mothman and Bigfoot and Nessie and Jersey Devil, and there's like 6 or 8 of them. There's a whole set of them. And they wouldn't let me go back so I could order them.
Yeah.
That right there probably would have given me another 20.
Yeah.
I'm really thinking I'm never going to make it to the end of Fishland or Farmland because, man, it
Mm.
is taking forever.
Yeah.
I'm burned out on it. I'm ready to be done and move on to something else.
Yeah.
Put that over there so I can use it in a project.
Yeah, that's the problem with Temu.
I'm to the point I'm just over it.
And then
The
if
the fun has worn off. They have changed the way they do things to the point where you're not getting the deals you used to get.
then there's a lot of shit with them already with what was it? I guess they're trying to steal your data. Then again,
Well,
that's
they're from China.
yeah. But
And
I find it
unfortunately, Chinese companies have that
yeah.
bad reputation.
And same thing with child labor, which is also another thing that they are being accused of. And for me,
Well, I know for a fact a lot of the designs that they have are stolen,
yeah, that's another thing.
especially in the
Copyright
stuff
and
I've been buying.
yeah,
I found out after I had already bought a bunch of it that they're
yeah,
stolen designs.
yeah, that's a sad thing.
And I'm like, you know what? You can create your own stuff. You don't have to steal somebody else.
Yeah,
And I was having a dilemma because
yeah,
I had already bought a bunch of it and I found out who the designer is and I've watched several of his videos and he's like, find a way to make it happen. Find a way to do the thing.
yeah.
And I'm like, is that kind of sort of in a roundabout way giving me the okay to use stolen designs of his?
I mean,
Because I can't afford $28 for a page of stamps when I can buy them on Temu for 2.
yeah,
Big difference, you know? I could buy
yeah,
a whole bunch of things off Temu
yeah,
for the price of one of the legit designs, and I don't know. I'm really wrestling with this
Yeah,
because I know if it was my design and it got stolen, I'd be mad,
yeah,
and I would be highly upset if people were
yeah.
doing that.
I mean, it's kind of
But
this.
having heard him say,
Yeah,
find a way to do it,
yeah,
I almost feel like he's saying, I don't care, but I know he cares. He's got to care.
yeah,
That's his livelihood.
yeah. That's his money that he's not making. You know, that's yeah.
So, I mean, I don't know.
But it's kind of like with certain video games, like even Notch that made Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
He basically said something to the effect of, "If you cannot afford Minecraft, pirate it, and if you like it and you have the money, buy it. Like when you get the money, don't buy it now because some people can't afford it. They can't afford 10, 20 bucks
Well, see,
for
that's how, okay, back when Napster was the thing, and everybody was pirating, downloading stuff off Napster.
yeah,
The way I was looking at it was
yeah,
I was using it as a way to find a song, try it out, see if I thought it was worth buying the CD.
yeah,
Because, okay, I know there's one song by this artist. What else do they have?
yep.
And then I'd pick out a couple songs and see if I thought I liked them enough to spend the money on the CD.
That's me with video games. I mean, you know, I
And
go,
I think that is the way to use that type of tool.
yeah,
Instead, people were just downloading thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of songs,
yeah,
and none of the artists were getting any compensation.
and that's sad, honestly.
And
I'm,
I was looking at it as, well, how is this different from me going to the library
yeah,
and borrowing a CD and then copying the songs I like?
yep. And it's
Which
also,
I've done that at certain times in my life because I couldn't afford to buy the CD at that time.
yeah,
But I wanted the songs to
and that,
listen to.
yeah, and that would be me with the library with the video games. I got a jailbroken PS4, so any PS4 games they might have that I don't have, I'll just get the game from the library, copy the files over to my PS4 so I can play it whenever. Or I could just go to a package file site. And that's another thing. I'm the same way. You know, well, first thing, I'm poor as shit. I cannot afford $60, $70 for a game. But
Very few people can.
yeah, especially in this economy. But also, like, even if I could, a lot of games come out broken, unfinished, unplayable even. I don't want to spend 60, $70 on a game that is going to be that way. So I go and I download.
Since when is Apple a berry?
No idea.
Mixed berry concentrate. Apple, strawberry, cherry, raspberry, currant, cranberry, gooseberry.
Yeah.
Is an apple a berry?
Hmm.
What constitutes berry?
No idea.
What's the actual definition of berry?
No idea.
Because if it's like a fruit with the seeds inside, then apple would be.
Hmm. Yeah.
But then so would a banana,
Yeah.
and a grape, and an orange. So that I
All
don't
your fruit.
think pretty much all your fruits,
Yeah.
the bulk of them.
Yeah.
Okay, where's my phone? See now I'm questioning what I do with my phone.
But yeah.
Gotta love me asking crazy questions and then having to look them up
Yeah.
and wasting time in the video.
But yeah, that's another thing with video games. And people say, oh, well, most games anyway
It's
have demos. Yeah, sure. But they're only going to show you the best part, or they're only going to show you like one or two missions.
apple.
Yeah, the missions might be good, but the
Apples
whole.
are not berries, but they are considered to be in the rose family,
Hmm.
along with many other plants that have berry in their name.
Huh.
A berry is defined as a fruit that has a fleshy, edible outer layer that surrounds the seeds.
Huh.
Apples are a type of pomaceous fruit, which means they have a core that contains seeds. The
Hmm.
portion of an apple that you eat, for instance, develops from a part of the flower called the hypanthium,
Hmm.
aka floral cup.
Huh.
Berries do not dry out or split apart at maturity. Now, at this point, we've ruled out apples, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, pineapples, peaches, and plums. But blueberries, pumpkins, oranges, and bananas are all berries.
Huh.
Bananas are berries! Did
Huh.
I not just say?
Ha.
However, you peel the skin off of it, so.
Yeah.
But I guess the actual fleshy part that you eat is surrounding the seeds.
Hmm. Yeah.
So, strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries are not berries.
Then why the hell is it called that then? It doesn't make sense.
I never thought pineapples, peaches, or plums were berries. Huh. Well, that's pretty darn interesting.
Huh.
We just had a science lesson.
Oh boy.
Aren't we all happy?
Yay.
Okay. Well, that answers that question.
Yeah.
Wildcat Nation, let's talk about the 70s.
Oh
Funky, groovy
boy.
people.
Huh.
She's holding up some Playboy magazines in her
Oh
picture, so
boy.
that might be an interesting video to check out. I will have to check it out later
Oh boy.
whenever we're done
Yeah, with whatever this
with
is.
whatever this craziness is.
Yeah.
Dude, we're up to almost an hour and a half.
God damn.
No wonder I'm tired. It's already after 9. I need to get some sleep. And of course, pizza's cold now, so.
Yeah. Like some people think that piracy is all bad. No? I mean, to me, piracy is kind of a tool in the same way that AI or anything else is. It's how you use that. I mean, if you're blatantly using it to be an idiot, be like, oh, yeah, I have all this money, but I'm not going to, do all this. Yeah, I can afford all this, but I'm not going to do it because I'm an asshole who doesn't want to support developers. Then that's not really how you should do it. But if you are like me and you're poor and you can't afford 60, $70 for a game, and even if you could, most games are broken anyway, and you want to, you know,
You want to justify the expense,
yeah,
so you try it out ahead of time.
yeah. And not just like the demo, because some people say, oh, well, you can just play the demo. Yeah, but they're either A, going to show you the best parts of the game, and everything else is
The
going to
demo
suck.
is going to be designed to work
Yep,
to sell the product.
yep. Or the first mission or two might be good, but the rest of the game it might not. Like it may not be that sort of thing that you might enjoy. How I do it, if I beat the game, if I want to put several hours into it, then it's good enough. I mean, some games I know damn well if I had the money, I would definitely buy it automatically. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door is coming out soon. Resident Evil 4 Remake, Persona 3 Reload, I would get those automatically, regardless on whether or not I would pirate them, because I know they're going to be good games. You know, oddly enough, Capcom is one of the only few like AAA developers that have not gone down the dark path of insanity, like Activision, EA, Ubisoft.
Microtransactions every time you blink your eyes.
Yeah, I mean they have done some sort of things like that, but it's not as invasive as Activision, EA, Bethesda, everybody. Like, they focus on making good games first, and if they want to put something out there, they're going to do it. I mean, microtransactions is just inevitable at this point for most games, so
Yeah.
it's whatever. But if you make your product good from the get go, little to no bugs and glitches, no day one updates that take all decade to install, because there were some games like Cyberpunk
If
day
you
one.
release a game that has to have a massive day one patch just to make it work,
Cyberpunk, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater
then
5.
you should not be releasing that game.
Exactly.
Take it back to the drawing board, fix the problems before releasing it.
Yep. And that's the problem with
You
a
want
lot of.
people to spend 60, $70 to buy your game,
Yep.
it better be working when they buy it.
Yep. And that's another thing is like, I want to justify the amount of money I would spend if I did have that money. So if I'm like, okay, you know, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Persona 3 Reload, I know I'm going to get a lot out of that. But what about this game or that game that's coming out? Because, like, there are very few
You want to
games.
try it and make
Yeah.
sure it's something worth spending the money on.
Yeah. Like, the game that's coming out, I guess they said November, Assassin's Creed Shadows, which I'm interested.
Back in Japan when you were talking about?
Yeah, it's Japanese. Yeah. The one that people are going insane over because it's got a black character in it, Black Samurai, more or less. And
But that's actually something from history.
Yeah. And so that's the thing I don't understand.
There's still a piece in there. I cannot get it out.
Like some of the things, like people didn't get offended over Native Americans fighting the British like in Assassin's Creed 3 because that had to do with that whole time period, like mid to late 1700s, early 1800s, the Boston Tea Party and the American Revolution, all that good shit. And then, like, they didn't get offended over that. Black Flag, they didn't really care about. Like, they liked the game. 1 and 2, they didn't care about. They liked the game. Valhalla, they somewhat didn't really care about. But this game, they all of a sudden, oh, this is bad. And I'm like, yeah, standard Twitter people. I'm more pissed off about the fact that the pre-order is about $130 for some versions of the game. And you don't get much out of it. Not worth the 130. Now, people speculate, and this could somewhat be true. They use the black guy as a decoy. They're gonna put him in the game and whatnot, but they want that to be the controversy instead of the fact they're ripping off people for $130. They did the same thing with whatever that last Star Wars game was. They were doing the same exact thing.
Is it another Battlefront game or is it something else?
I forgot what the game was called. It won Battlefront because that was EA.
That's the only thing I can think of that's Star Wars offhand.
Although with EA, I would not be shocked, knowing them.
They'll just microtransact you to death.
Yeah.
That's even after you're dead, they'll still microtransact you.
Yeah. And they've been doing that with FIFA and Madden for decades.
Yeah, buy a whole new game just for new skins.
Yep. And
we didn't change anything, we just added some new skins.
Yep. And then microtransactions everywhere. I mean, at least with the PS2 era games and GameCube, they weren't that bad. They were still more or less functional because you didn't have microtransactions. You didn't have to worry about, oh, well, you bought this game for this price. Now pay over $1,000 worth of microtransactions to potentially have the best team. Because it's a pay to win mechanic as well.
Oh, yeah.
Like buying the best, people. Like
most of the mobile games are pay to win.
Yep. Yeah,
because you can only get certain characters if you buy them. Yeah. You can only upgrade them if you buy it again.
Yep.
Like I have a character in the one game I thought, oh, here's my chance to get a 5-star character. But I can't upgrade it unless I buy it again.
Yeah, that's just a waste.
So it's a level 1 5-star character.
Yeah.
Or, well, enhancement level 0, actually.
Yeah.
Because unless I buy again, I have to have, I think, 10 more fragments of this character, and the only way to get the fragments is to buy them.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, I screwed myself on that one. Good thing I only paid $5, and
yeah.
I mean, she's a functional character, and I actually have a skin for her so I can change her outfit,
Yeah.
but she's not much use because I can't afford to keep buying the same character over and over and over just to enhance their
Yeah.
skill. Where I have three other characters that were 5-star to start with that are now technically 6-star, but they're red star. It's a single red star, but that's technically the 6th star.
Yeah.
I have three of them that are at that level now, and two of those are enhancement level 5,
Yeah.
which apparently I can enhance them again.
Damn.
I didn't know that. The other one was like a special promotion, and I got him, and I managed to upgrade him to a enhancement level 1 or 2.
Yeah.
I just ran out of time because
Yeah.
I wasn't buying the
Yep.
packs to get all the stuff to go through the things. I won't do the macro transactions. I did one. That
Yep.
was enough. I'm not doing it again.
Yeah. And that
But
was
one of the daily quest items
buy
is to
something.
buy something.
Yep. I hate that.
No. Guess what? Doesn't ever get done.
Yep.
I am not going to buy pixels.
Yep. And that's the same
I
thing with.
got caught up doing that in another game, and what do I have to show for it? I can't even access the game anymore
Yeah.
because it's on one of my Kindles, and there is no way if you re-download the game on a different device to access your old account.
Yeah.
So everything I paid into it, and I paid a lot of money into it, a couple $100, I'm sure,
Yeah.
to get various skins and things, various outfits, because I had to have it.
Yep.
Learn the hard way, you know?
Yeah.
And I can't afford to do that now. I've got more important things in my life.
Yeah.
I have a washing machine to pay off.
Yep. And once.
Luckily, I don't have to
Yeah.
make any actual payments for a year, but I'm looking at with all the bits and pieces and the maintenance plan and the hoses and the taking away of the old stuff and everything, it came to like $3,200, right? I figure if I pay $325 a month, I will have that thing paid off in 10 months. I won't have to worry about the 12 months, same as cash, no interest, blah, 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 blah. And the sooner I get it paid off,
Yeah.
the sooner I can buy a new stove.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the mice are tearing the insulation out of the oven,
Yep.
and I'm getting a little nervous about it.
Yeah.
I don't like that. So I really want to replace that, and I broke the glass top on the stove
Yeah.
because I did something stupid. Well, I wasn't thinking about it being a glass top,
Yeah.
and I didn't put anything. Um, I pulled the ice tray out from under the ice maker, and there was a big chunk frozen in there. And I set it down on the stove, and I took the hammer and went whack onto the ice, not thinking that that would just go straight down through into the glass. So now I have this on my favorite burner. So now I can't use the favorite burner.
Yeah.
You know you're old when you have a favorite burner on the stove.
Oh boy.
When it actually makes a difference.
Yeah.
Where a young person doesn't care.
Yeah.
No, when you're older, you have that particular burner you prefer.
Yeah.
Like at work, when I have to cook something, I have a particular burner on that stove that I like.
Yeah.
Most of the other people use the other burner. No, I like this burner. You all can use that one. I want this one.
Yeah.
And my client's like, how come you don't use this one? Everybody else did. Because I like this one better.
Yeah.
I like it's a thing. People have a favorite burner. It's weird,
Yeah.
but it's a thing.
Yeah.
I think it's also a meme. I think I saw something like that
Probably.
listed on Facebook or something.
Yeah. Probably.
I spend way too much time on Facebook.
Yeah.
But, you know, When you got downtime, what else you gonna do?
Yeah.
Although to be fair, I have been working on some tags and things for my journals. I just need to put some journals together so I can start putting stuff in them.
Yeah.
If I'm going to have them done for Christmas, I need to get started.
Yeah.
But I guess technically I'm doing research because I've been watching so many videos
Yeah.
on how to do different things and getting a lot of ideas. And now I'm doing all these swaps and things to get interesting items to use. Somebody was wanting something, and I'm like, yeah, I've got that. And they were offering braille paper.
Huh.
And I thought, oh, that would be interesting because of the texture. I don't have anything like that.
Hmm.
I was like, I'm really interested in that. And never heard a word back from them. And I'm like, seriously?
Yeah.
I just told you I have exactly the thing you asked for, and you won't even acknowledge me? You know, at least say, I'm sorry, I already offered it to somebody else.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just think it would be nice if people acknowledged your comments. And a lot of people are complaining about, they send the swap item and they never get anything in return.
Hmm.
Well, I've had people send me the stuff before I even get their package put together.
Yeah.
Like with the sticker thing I was talking about earlier. Before I even got my box of stickers out, she had mine in the mail. She had sent me a picture of it. It's on the way.
Hmm.
Okay, then. So then when we dropped it off at the mailbox or at the post office today, I took a picture and said, it's on the way. Just dropped it off.
Yeah.
I said, I had so much fun going through the stickers and putting them together. And it's very random. And I probably went a little overboard. And she's like, yeah, I look at it as I'm technically not buying anything. But then I look at the postage, and that's a whole other story, and we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
Yep, I get it. Postage is crazy.
Yeah.
At least, see, when it's the younger lady working at the post office, she sends my stuff through as letters. If it's the older lady, she assumes that there's something else in there and it's a package. It's just like, really? It's the same size envelope. It's not even an oversized envelope. This one, it was a greeting card, and I put up some stickers in it, and she kind of felt it. She goes, "What's in here?" And I said, "A bunch of stickers." She goes, "Oh, okay." Because, I mean, they wanted to make sure it wasn't something
Yeah.
inappropriate. I said, "It's just stickers.
Yeah.
It's a bunch of them, but it's just stickers." So, I mean, it got mailed as an actual letter instead of as a package, because I guess if it would have been something not considered paper goods, then they probably had to send it as a package. But it's just
Hmm.
stickers.
Yeah.
That's paper goods. Or the other lady, if I would have said that, she would have been like $5 instead of $1.36 or whatever it was.
Yeah.
So basically, it was the cost of two stamps, which I think is what the girl I'm trading with was like. Yeah, looking at doing about a 1.5 ounce envelope. Well, okay, for one stamp you get an ounce. So for two stamps, that should be up to 2 ounces, I would think. You would, well, that would be
Yeah.
logical. So I'm probably comparable weight wise on my sticker pack. But I think she's putting some bigger stickers in. So she'll be getting a lot of smaller ones from me. But if she's putting some bigger ones in, then it's fine. I'm just excited to see what she sends. I
Yeah.
like surprises. And she's like, what kind of things are you interested in? I said, pretty much everything you listed.
Yeah.
you know, Halloween, witchy, spooky stuff, flowers, animals. On her original post, she had like just this pile of stickers. I'm like, I really like that elephant. So if I'm lucky, I'll get the elephant. If not, that's fine too. I'm just excited. I think it's going to be fun. And
Yeah.
I love that, she's already got hers out and about. And the lady I'm collecting the postcards and things for said she already sent a package. And I was just like, whoa, I haven't even gathered the stuff yet.
Yeah.
So what exactly do you want? And she's like, this, that, and the other thing. She goes, or Tim Holtz items. Now, Tim Holtz is the designer I was talking about with the stamps and things. Okay, $28 for a sheet of the clear stamps. I'm not getting that for you to just send me a random whatever.
Yeah.
And, that's expecting too much. Now, you're also talking newspaper clippings, stickers, and postcards. Yeah, I can do that. The postcards were only 30 cents a piece. So, dollar and a quarter, not a problem. I pulled like pages out of the phone book. I'm going to pick up hopefully some stickers and things while we're out and about tomorrow that aren't terribly expensive and put together a small little packet for her. Hopefully it'll be what she's wanting. She kind of was very vague about what she wanted, but she wanted things. She's trying to do like a 50 state journal. So she's wanting people from each state to send her various things. And yeah, I live in Ohio, but I can also easily get West Virginia. Well, I've got more West Virginia stuff than Ohio stuff at the moment.
Yeah.
I was wondering if she would want it like a church bulletin.
Hmm.
Might send you over to church on Sunday morning. Could I have a bulletin?
Yeah.
I just want a bulletin. The preacher over there is pretty nice.
Hmm.
I worked with him doing the election the one time when they sent me out to Leetart.
Yeah.
I'm not going out there again. Nope.
Yeah.
Last time I tried to go there, I got lost. Drove around for 45 minutes to an hour and then found my way home and called him. I was in a full blown panic attack because I'd gotten lost. I had no idea where I was because none of the roads are marked and there's no cell service. And I was just like, I had no way to contact anybody, no way to get help. I'm just out there in the middle of who knows where. And I found my way back home and I called and I said, I can't find the place. I've just spent the last hour driving around looking for it. I'm having a full blown panic attack. I cannot go. Well, I just don't understand why you can't find it. Because nothing is marked. I've only
Yeah.
been out there one time in my life. I don't know where it is. I just don't understand why you can't find it. Because I have no sense of direction. I don't know. You know, I've only been there one time. I don't know how to get there. And by that point, I was in tears. I couldn't do it. I just can't.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't let me stay at my usual pole because we didn't know you were coming. Well, I don't remember getting a letter saying that, you know, we had to re up
Yeah.
because we had just had a special election. And I thought when we did the special election that we had also signed up for the general election, but apparently not. And then I missed this past primary because they did it in March instead of May. We always do them in May, but this year they did it in March. Now, if y'all do it 2 months early and don't tell us you're doing it 2 months early,
Yeah.
because when I went to vote, they were like, how come you're not working? I said, well, because I didn't find out that we were even doing it in March until like 2 days ago when I heard it on the radio, some political ad. And I like working the election. We got a good group of people here at Racine.
Man.
Oh, this is finally empty. I think I finally got all the little bits out.
Yeah, damn.
That's the hard part, when the getting the bubbles out. But this was really good. I would get this again, but I'm probably not going to be at Five Below anytime soon to get it again.
Yeah, that's a problem when it's too far.
Yeah. Oh, you figure it's 45 minutes to an hour to get over there.
Yeah.
Especially when you miss or you end up taking an exit you don't want to take. And then come to find out, we were only a couple miles away from where we were trying to get. If I would have known that, we would have just kept going down that road.
Yeah.
Because coming home, we went right past where we had turned around to get back on the highway. Yeah, it was an adventure today.
Yeah.
But I was listening to what he was saying and didn't realize I was in the exit lane until it was too late and I couldn't get over because there was so much traffic. So we just took the exit. And then we turned left because I thought that was how you got back on. No, I needed to turn right to get back on. But where we went, when we turned left, where we went and ended up turning around to come back to get back on the highway, if we would have just kept going down that road, we would have ended up at the mall.
Yeah.
And I didn't realize that. We were just so close. And then we ended up going way out of our way to come back around. Yeah, I have no sense of direction. And every so often we take these little adventures because I get confused. I either make a wrong turn or I do something stupid like go off the exit because I wasn't paying attention. And I couldn't get back on because there was just way too much traffic. Traffic was insane today.
Yeah.
Where's everybody going?
No idea.
At lunchtime. It was insane. Okay, well, before we get to 2 hours, I think we probably ought to end this so I can get it uploaded before I completely crash.
Yeah.
Hopefully, we will have something of interest with either the Mothman Museum or the Steampunk Festival at the Train Museum, which I didn't even know the Train Museum existed until I heard it advertised on the radio for this Steampunk Festival. And I was like, where? Someplace in Gallipolis on 3rd Avenue, I think. 3rd Street, 3rd Avenue, 3rd something. Um, there's a train museum. So, hey, you learn something new every day, I guess. So, good thing it's my weekend off.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted. I'm going to have to sleep all day Sunday to be functional when I go into work that night. Okay, well, so we shall end it here. Remember to do all of the YouTubey things. Comment, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell icon to be notified of future uploads should the YouTube gods deem it worthy. And we will see you in the next video, whatever it may be. It might be something to do with going to the museums tomorrow. It might be more taste testing. It might be Baksu when it gets here. I don't know.
Yeah.
Might be Timu. It might be
Anything really.
opening my swaps. I don't know. We will see.
It depends.
I mean, I do have, well, here's my Amazon package that came yesterday. Where's the... And like I said, it's nothing that exciting. It's a cleaner for my DVD player. So I am hoping that this fixes the problem.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, it doesn't want to give me sound. So I would rather spend $8 and hopefully fix the problem than go out and spend like $80 to replace the player and find out I didn't need to.
Yeah.
So anyway, with that said, I think we are done. You got anything else to add? Please don't go off on another wild tangent. Uh-oh, he's thinking. He's thinking. Uh-oh. He's got that crazed look in his eye. I knew it. I knew it. All right. With all that, we will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.